Hey, what's up YouTube? We're putting a new stereo in this 1988 Porsche 944S, and I had a lot of mixed signals on the internet of the wiring diagrams. None of them seem to really match what I have, so I kind of had to figure it out. But we're putting in a new head unit and new speakers, and since it was kind of a pain in the butt to figure out, I'm going to do a quick video just to kind of help you guys out if you ever do it. I'll save you a little bit of time. I'll show you there's the head unit I'm putting in. It's a Blaupunkt Cambridge CD125. Actually, some lady had this still brand new in the box. This is an older one. Doesn't have the date on it, but it's not very new. It's maybe... No, I don't see anything on there. It's maybe 1990 or so. But I wanted to get an older one to put in here. I didn't want a newer one. New Blaupunkts are pieces of junk. But here we go. I wrote down some of this wiring here. You guys can see that. You've got front right is brown, black negative, black is your positive, and so on and so on. Now, if you're replacing the speakers, that's easy to figure out because you just pull a speaker out, you can see what color wire it is, find it in here, you know, and match it up pretty easily. Now, getting power to the head unit's a little tricky. This here is the old adapter from the original Blaupunkt, and you see this green white with a white stripe on it. You're going to want to use that as your powered accessory. So the green white will have power when the key is turned on. You don't want to wire this red one up directly to the 12 volt constant, because otherwise then your clock will always be on your CD player and it will drain your battery. Now this yellow wire here, that's your memory wire, which that's what's going to keep your clock time right, but it's not going to drain the battery. And that is going to be this red one right here off of this cluster. I think this is from the factory alarm system. It's a smaller kind of wiring harness there. It's got the thick red wire, not the thin red wire. You want the thick one. And that is going to be your 12 volt memory. And then, like I said, get the green white stripe off of this one, and that's going to be your accessory when the key's on. The rest of it's going to be pretty self-explanatory for you. You know, you got the black here, and there's actually a bolt. You see that bolt right there? That's where I put the ground. And I've tested it and everything works right, so I'll probably put some solder on these connections and then put some, that's a shrink wrap right there, wrap them all up, and I'll tuck her back in there. I just kind of want to show you guys the wiring mess that's in these, and it's a little bit difficult to figure out. When you got a red wire right there, and that red, you know, usually means 12 volt positive, but it's not. Neither is this one here. So we'll call those mystery wires, and there's some more mystery wires here. Mystery wires are brown and brown with black stripes. That one there. But I think those are for the factory alarm. The factory alarms on these things were total junk, and most people drove them into the dealership with the alarm going off and told the dealer to get the alarm out of there, dismantle it, take it out, do whatever. So I think that's what a lot of these wires are. Anyway, I have tested it, it's hooked up, and it holds memory for the clock, and only turns on when, like I said, you put the key in the ignition, turn it over one time, and then you can listen to your CDs and stuff like that. So I know the wiring is correct. Anyway, you guys enjoy working on your 944s, and I'm going to tuck this in the dash and call this good. Alright, you guys, thanks for watching.